Alright guys, with respect from the heart. So we're going to go over two different techniques. We're going to go over the umbrella and we're going to go over the wall. These two kind of go hand in hand. We will discuss this more in class, but again we're going to go over the umbrella and the wall. First is the umbrella. So there's two sides of the umbrella. With the umbrella you want to make like a roof. So on one side, but if you were to put the two together it would look like a roof this way, angled down on each side. Okay. So whenever I go to do the umbrella, I have my regular grip. As I go to bring the hand up, we're going to do inside first. So as I bring the hand up, alright, I want the stick to be angled down, alright, on this side, pointing to the opposite side of the hand that's holding the stick. Okay, so I'll bring the hand up, creating a downward angle with the stick, like one side of a roof. Alright, the other hand that's free goes to your wrist. So I take that hand and put it on my wrist here. Alright, now as I go to do the other side, I'm going to bring the stick down and hit the mat by my leg. As I touch the mat by my leg, I'm going to bring the stick back up to do the umbrella on the other side. Now as I do the other side, I'm going to turn my arm in like I'm making a muscle. Okay? Turning my body more sideways like I'm making a muscle. So as I bring the stick up, making the muscle in this position, body more sideways than forward. As I do that, I want to angle the stick down behind me, okay, here, completing the other side of the roof. Okay? The hand that is free goes to the bicep. Alright? So, when I travel to the other side, I'm going to hit the mat down, bring the stick up, touching the free hand to the wrist, angling the stick downward on the opposite side. As I do that, I want that leg that's on the side the stick is pointed down on, I want that leg back. Touch down on the side that you're holding the stick on, bring it back up for the outside umbrella. As I do that, I switch my leg, put that leg back. Free hand goes to the bicep, body turns more at an angle so that the arm can turn more sideways, allowing the stick to angle down, okay, without loosening my grip. So again, umbrella. We'll start from the inside. So I'm going to start with the stick down. I'm going to bring it up, pushing the puño, the butt of the stick, up, touching the wrist with the free hand. 1. Touch the mat, switch legs as I come up and hit the bicep. 2. Touch the mat, switch legs. So now the left leg is back. Touch the wrist. 1. Touch the mat, switch my legs. 2. Touch the mat, come up and switch my legs. 3. 4. Okay, that is umbrella, used to defend against downward or diagonal strikes, okay, or downward strikes. So, next is the wall. The wall is just like it sounds. We're going to do a wall defense against Kab Kab. As you remember, Kab Kab is the strikes where you strike on each side. So the sticks are on the shoulder, like this, and I'm striking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to use wall to defend against Kab Kab. So what we're going to do is in more slow motion so you can get it and understand it. Now, it's not that somebody's going to sit there and just do Kab Kab the whole time and you're just going to try to go back and forth, back and forth. These are individual strikes. Okay? So when somebody is working Kab Kab, they're going to do one strike slowly as I position my hand for a reinforced strike. Same way we do reinforced striking. I'm going to position that hand on the wrist to reinforce the block. So I'm going to put it on my right hip first, feet together. As I step out with the right leg, okay, as I step right out with the right leg, I'm going to bring the stick around and stop. and I'm going to step back, bring it to my left side, step out with the left leg, bring the stick around, and stop. Come back, step out right leg, bring the stick around, stop. Step back, bring it to my left side, step out with the left leg, around, stop. Step back with the left leg, bring it to my right hip, step out with the right leg, turn, stop. Okay? So this is how I would do the high one. The ones, the strikes come into the head, I would keep the hand up so that the stick's above my head. Alright. When you do this, it's like stirring a big pot. So when I step out, just think of it like I'm stirring a big pot. Okay? And you're just going to do it on both sides. Now, when you go from head to elbow, all I'm going to do is squat to change my levels. So if the strike will come into the elbow, whenever I move out, I'm just going to squat lower, okay, to block the strike against the elbow or the ribs. Come back, make sure it stays on that side, step out left leg, squat low. Bring it to the right hip, step out, squat low. Keep the stick strong and reinforced here. Now, when it comes to the last two, the ones to the knees, these you're going to turn downward like a reinforced strike low. Okay? So on this one, when someone were to strike to the knee, I would turn downward. Just like doing a low strike, but I'm reinforcing here and I'm blocking. 1. Bring it back. 2. Back. 3. Blocking on each side. Okay? So that is the umbrella and the wall. All right, guys.